Welcome to Gigs Health and Wealth. Today, we're diving into smart saving strategies for working class heroes. You know, the folks who punch the clock, get their hands dirty, and keep this country running. You work hard for your money, and it's time you learn to make your money work hard for you. We're talking about taking control of your finances, building a future you're excited about, and achieving true financial peace. Don't worry, this isn't about pinching pennies until they scream. It's about making smart choices, ditching bad financial habits, and building a solid foundation for a brighter future. Let's get started. Let's be real, saving money isn't as glamorous as that new truck or a fancy vacation. But let me tell you something, it's a whole lot more satisfying knowing you can handle life's curveballs without ending up in a mountain of debt. Emergencies happen, folks. Your car breaks down, you need a surprise root canal, or maybe you face an unexpected layoff. Having a healthy savings account is like having a financial safety net. It's about having peace of mind, knowing you can weather the storm without going broke. And it's not just about emergencies. Saving money is about investing in your future. It's about that down payment on a home, sending your kids to college without burying them in debt, or retiring with dignity and enjoying your golden years. Look, I know it can feel tough to save when you're living paycheck to paycheck, but trust me, it's possible. Even small amounts add up over time, especially when you harness the power of compound interest. The sooner you start, the better off you'll be. Don't wait for someday when you magically have more money. Someday never comes. Start small, be consistent, and watch your savings grow. Remember, financial peace isn't about how much money you make. It's about how much you keep and how you make it work for you. So let's roll up our sleeves and start building that financial security you deserve. Now, you're probably wondering, Dave, how much of my hard-earned money should I be stashing away? Well, I'm a big fan of the 30% rule. Now, before you start sweating, hear me out. This doesn't mean you have to live like a pauper. It's about finding a balance between living your life today and planning for tomorrow. Start by saving 30% of your income each month. I know, easier said than done, right? But here's the beauty of it. This 30% is flexible. You can adjust it based on your goals and circumstances. If you're laser focused on paying off debt, allocate more towards that. If you're saving for a down payment, bump up that portion. Now let's talk about automation. This is your secret weapon, folks. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account every payday. Think of it as paying yourself first. Don't even give yourself a chance to miss the money. And here's the best part, compound interest. It's like magic, but instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, it's your money making more money. The longer your money stays invested, the more it grows exponentially. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gaining momentum and size. Trust me, this is how you build wealth over time. So, embrace the 30% rule, automate your savings, and let compound interest work its magic. You'll be amazed at how quickly your savings will grow. All right, let's talk about budgets. I know, the B word can sound scarier than a spider in your shoe, but trust me, a budget is not about deprivation. It's about taking control of your money and making it work for you. Think of it like this. A budget is a roadmap to your financial goals. It helps you track where your money is going and make adjustments to reach your goals faster. First things first, you gotta know how much money is coming in each month. Track your income, every penny of it. Now let's look at where those hard-earned dollars are going. Track your expenses for a month, every cup of coffee, every streaming service, every trip to the grocery store. And don't forget those sneaky little expenses that can add up like crazy. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time to categorize everything. Housing, transportation, food, utilities, entertainment, you get the idea. Now, the fun part, identifying areas where you can cut back. Remember those streaming services and daily lattes? Maybe it's time to trim the fat and redirect that money towards your savings goals. And don't forget to review and adjust your budget regularly. Life throws curveballs, and your budget should be flexible enough to adapt. All right, let's get practical and talk about some easy ways to plug those money leaks and boost your savings. First up, dining out. I love a good restaurant meal as much as the next person, but eating out too often can drain your bank account faster than you can say appetizers. Try cooking at home more often. It's healthier and easier on the wallet. Next, be a savvy shopper. Look for deals, use coupons, buy generic brands when you can, and don't fall for impulse buys. Make a list and stick to it. Embrace a frugal mindset. It's not about being cheap, it's about being resourceful and finding creative ways to save money. Look for free or low-cost entertainment options like going to the park, having game nights at home, or checking out books from the library. Review your subscriptions. Do you really need all those streaming services? Are you using that gym membership? Trim the fat and cancel anything you don't use regularly. And here's a big one. Avoid debt like the plague. Credit cards can be useful tools, but only if you use them responsibly and pay them off in full each month. Debt just keeps you stuck in a cycle of paying interest and never getting ahead. Remember, small changes add up to big savings over time. So be mindful of your spending habits, make adjustments where you can, and watch your savings soar. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to Gigs Health and Wealth for the hottest trends in health and money. Remember, taking control of your finances isn't about being rich, it's about being in control and building a future you're excited about. You work hard, and you deserve financial peace. So start implementing these tips today, and watch your financial future transform.